If 65-inch TVs aren't big enough for your needs, your next best choice is 75 inches, a size bracket with plenty of great options, as long as you're willing to spend a bit more. Right now, the best 75-inch TV money can buy is actually 77 inches, the LG C2, available at Amazon for $2,696.99. While it takes up a bit more real estate, we love its near-picture perfect performance and its wide array of features. In this video, we've compiled a list of the top 5 best 75-inch 4K UHD Smart TV. So let's get started. Number 5. LG OLED A1 Series 77-inch 4K Smart TV. The LG A1 is one of LG's most affordable OLED TVs. It's aimed squarely at the crowd that wants to experience this impressive display technology without spending too much for the privilege. While most OLED TVs are a marvel to look at, several unique factors make the A1 worth considering. Thanks to its self-lit pixels, the A1 features the perfect, inky black levels that make OLED TVs stand out. Its color production is also terrific. The A1 covers 100% of the SDR color gamut, Rec. .709, and 96% of the extra-wide HDR color gamut, DCI-P3. Everything you watch on this TV will look crisp, detailed, and brimming with life. Unfortunately, the A1 struggles to get much brighter than 400 to 500 nits. That makes HDR content feel lackluster compared to other options in the price range. OLED TVs are famously much dimmer than traditional LED TVs. But the A1 is dimmer than nearly every other OLED we've seen in the last few years. The LG C2 can climb as high as 770 nits in HDR, for example. Unlike the C2, the A1 also lacks in the features department. It doesn't support HDMI 2.1. It's also limited to a 60 Hz refresh rate, so 4K gaming at 120 Hz is out of the question. Number 4. LG C1 4K Smart TV. The LG C1 is a stunning OLED TV with an array of future-facing features that will help maintain its value for several years to come. The 77-inch C1 was our previous pick in this size range. OLED TVs are known for their incredible contrast, and the LG C1 is no exception. It pairs a perfect black level with stellar highlights, offering a sustained peak brightness of around 700 to 800 nits in HDR. When it comes to color, the C1 is a top-level performer too. It features 100% SDR color saturation, Rec. .709, and 97% HDR color saturation, DCI-P3. That means no matter what you're watching, you can expect rich, true-to-life color. From cable TV to Blu-rays, the C1 makes TVs and movies look their best. The LG C1 is equipped with 4 HDMI 2.1 inputs that all support 4K resolution at 120 Hz, which makes it a great choice for gamers who own, or plan on owning, an Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5. In fact, the LG C1 is stuffed with gaming-centric features like auto low latency mode, ALLM, variable refresh rate, VRR, and FreeSync/G-Sync support. A suite of picture enhancements that can be found in the TV's Game Optimizer menu. The C1 also comes with the 6th iteration of LG's WebOS Smart Platform pre-installed, and while it's not our favorite smart software, most folks will find it suitable to their needs. It's zippy, easy to navigate, and offers a broad selection of apps via LG's content store. Number 3. TCL 6 Series. The 2020 TCL 6 Series is one of the most value-packed TVs of the year, thanks to a robust offering of features and picture quality that punches well above its weight. All told, the 75-inch 6 Series is a huge feature-loaded TV that performs better than just about every competitor in its price range, making it a great pick for folks looking to maximize their dollar. The TCL 6 Series produces a bright, colorful 4K picture during both SDR and HDR content, thanks in part to the TV's quantum dots. In our lab, we consistently clocked the 6 Series at around 800 to 900 nits of brightness while receiving an HDR signal. This makes the 6 Series a fantastic option for folks whose living rooms receive a fair amount of ambient light. The inclusion of quantum dots also makes for rich, well-saturated colors, particularly during HDR content. Gamers will be thrilled with the 6 Series native 120 Hz refresh rate, up to 1440p at 120 Hz, as well as the addition of something called THX Certified Game Mode, a suite of enhancements that includes VRR, variable refresh rate, support and ALLM, auto low latency mode, to adjust to the different frame rate of gaming content. Number 2. LG 65-inch 4K Smart TV. The LG G2 is LG's top-performing OLED this year. While we believe the LG C2 to be a better pick for most people, the G2 offers a similar set of features and slightly better picture quality. If you're looking for the best possible upgrade for your living room, the G2 is the way to go. To go along with its perfect black levels, the G2 is sporting the brightest picture we've ever seen from an LG OLED. In fact, one of the main differences between the C2 and G2 is that the latter is able to push much brighter highlights during HDR. Simply put, thanks to its world-class contrast, the G2 is one of the best TVs you can buy to showcase HDR10 and Dolby Vision content. The G2 blends its exceptional contrast with rich voluminous color. It covers about 99% of the extra-wide HDR color gamut, DCI-P3. As far as gaming features go, the G2 has you covered, and then some. All 4 of its HDMI 2.1 ports support auto low latency, variable refresh rate, and 4K gaming at 120 Hz. Like the C2, the G2 also comes with LG's Game Optimizer, a dedicated settings menu where gamers can tweak the picture toggle, the TV's various gaming enhancements, and monitor frame rate. Anyone considering splashing out on the G2, however, should be aware of its design. As an LG Gallery OLED, the G2 is primarily intended to hang on the wall like a portrait. You can purchase an optional stand, but we found that the stand introduced a significant amount of wobble. In addition, because of the shape of the stand, the G2 settles into a lean-back position, not unlike an easel. If you don't intend on wall mounting the G2 and this setup sounds less than ideal, we recommend opting for the LG C2. Number 1. LG 77-4K Smart TV. The LG C2 OLED is the successor to our favorite 77-inch TV of 2021, the LG C1. While not radically different from the C1, the C2 nevertheless improves on an already fantastic formula. It's our current pick for the best TV you can buy right now. The main ingredient of this successful formula are the C2's self-lit pixels. Unlike traditional LED TVs, OLED displays are capable of adjusting their brightness on a pixel-by-pixel basis, even turning pixels off. This allows for perfect black levels, which is why OLED TVs feature unparalleled contrast. Anchored by perfect black levels, the C2 delivers exceptionally bright highlights for its class. It features LG's OLED Evo display technology, a blend of software and hardware enhancements that were only available in the company's tippy-top Gallery model last year. OLED Evo succeeds at what it sets out to do: improve brightness and color volume. In HDR, the TV is capable of producing specular highlights in the 700 to 800 nit range, and it covers about 97% of the HDR color space, DCI-P3. SDR content, like most cable broadcasts and streaming titles, also looks spectacular on the C2, though not as bright. Cinephiles and S/V enthusiasts will appreciate the C2's Dolby Vision support. If you're a gamer, the C2 is one of the best TVs you can buy this year. All 4 of the C2's inputs are full bandwidth HDMI 2.1, meaning they support 4K gaming at 120 Hz HZ. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you like this unbiased review. And please don't forget to subscribe us to get the news of upcoming reviews. Stay tuned.
Fuck her